like a pro, bring it back, that's what's up.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We're back once again here at Real Racing Online, brought to you by Poynor Motor Supplies and SLR0X. Check them out on Facebook, both of them. And check out SLR0X on twitch.com, or .tv, I should say, and over on YouTube as well. I think they might be running a race right now. I have no clue. I know Justin Johnson and Lone Star Racing had a race tonight. I'm not sure where they were racing, but I think it was for Toys for Tots, or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I'm not sure. Maybe it was the Fallen Soldiers race. That's the one it was. It was the Fallen Soldiers race tonight. But we are brought to you by SLR0X and Poynor Motor Supplies for all your Poynor Motor Supplies and AMS oil needs. Check out Poynor Motor Supplies on Facebook. We're here tonight at Learnerville Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a banger? Because we're about to bring you one right now. Let's check it out. Info for the track: it's a clay oval, 0.37 miles the length with 4 turns. Track elevation 1,023.75 feet. Track temperature tonight, right now, 68 degrees Fahrenheit in Sarver, USA. Weather for tonight's contest is going to be an air temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit, coming out of the west at about 16 to 17 miles an hour. Humidity 1%, 0% fog, mostly cloudy, so it's overcast tonight here at Learnerville. We're getting things ready to kick off here at Learnerville. There's about a minute 20 left in qualifying. Let's see what it looks like so far. Cody, the yeah Kinsey out of Florida. He is looking at that top spot and maybe starting pole for heat race number 1. Justin Sick, only 0.0081 thousandths of a second behind him. Drew Blaze in 3rd, Logan Gill in 4th, and Jordan LaFawn rounds out your top 5. Sheldon Oberle in the 6th spot. LaFawn takes over the 6th spot. Sheldon Oberle down to 7th. DJ Seitz in 8th right now. 9th, Brandon LaFawn and Austin Hunter. That's your top 10. Qualifying is about over here, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to grid. Things are going to get exciting. Learnerville, about 3/4 of the track, no wall. So that makes it interesting going into turn 1 and 2 that you can see right there down the front stretch right now. And then all the way down the back stretch, no wall. All the way around turn 3 and 4. And then right as you exit 4, that's where the wall starts to continue down the front stretch. So that's pretty much all the wall that you have here. 2 seconds left. We're about to go green, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. I hope you are. We got a banger for you tonight. Cody the yeah Kinsey. He is going to start P1 in heat race number 1 here tonight at Learnerville Speedway. Hopefully he don't get sent off the track right away. We'll see if he can hold it down for 8 short laps. We're just waiting for him to grid. Row 1, position 1, number 1 is going to be Cody Kinsey in the number 22 tonight. Starting outside of him, going to be Drew Blaze in the number 30. Inside row number 2, going to be Jordan LaFawn in the number 11. And outside of him, going to be the 522 of Cody Clark. Inside row number 3, going to be Brett Rolls in the number 5. And outside of him, Eric Tupper in the number 116. Inside row number 4, going to be Robert Henderson in the 27 machine. And outside of him, Devin Simmons. Everybody showing up for heat race number 1. Let's get ready to rock, ladies and gentlemen. Kayla Kinsey out there says we are checking in, and Dean Kinsey is here as well watching tonight. So Cody definitely with some fans in the stands. Got a new wrap on the car tonight. Summit Racing on the back of that thing. He's got the ever dangerous Drew Blaze in the 30 up above him. And that's going to give Drew Blaze the racing line that Drew, I'm sure, wants to start this heat race. Kayla out there says, let's go, Kinsey. Anybody out there on YouTube or Twitch, say hi. Give you a shout out right here online. Pace car is getting ready to leave the track surface. Cody Kinsey in the 22 tonight, looking to make things happen. And here we go for the first time tonight. 8 laps the distance. Heat race number 1. Drew Blaze takes the lead before the start-finish line. I told you he had the fast line. He's got Cody Clark on the high side. The number 11 of Jordan LaFawn back there in 4th right now. Eric Tupper on the high side, and they're moving right along. Into lap number 2 we go. Drew Blaze has got Cody Kinsey hot on his heels. Through turn 1 and 2. Crossing into 3 and 4 now. Drew Blaze leading the way. Heat race number 1. No problem so far. Brett rolls back there in the 6th position. Eric Tupper. Oh no, the 522 goes over Cody Clark. Goes over the embankment and goes back quite a ways, now in 6th. Back to our race leaders. Cody still got hot on his heels. We'll see if Drew Blaze is able to hold off Cody the Yeah Kinsey for 4 more laps this time by. Eric Tupper now up to 3rd in the 116. Looking for that transfer spot. I think we take the top 3 tonight. Somebody will have to let me know if that's the case. I think we're taking the top 3. 3 laps left to go. Coming to the 2 sticks in the air by the flag man this time by. Cody down to the midline. Drew Blaze still up on the high side. Cody trying to make it happen. LaFawn now back up on the backside of Eric Tupper. He's trying to get a transfer into the feature. White flag out 1 lap this time by. 1 lap left to go for Drew Blaze. Chris Everly said top 3. Thank you, Chris. And Drew Blaze looks like if he doesn't screw up this last corner, he is going to come home the winner in heat race number 1. Cody Kinsey is going to get 2nd. Eric Tupper is going to be your 3rd and final transfer spot into the A main tonight. Heat race number 2, getting ready to roll out. Justin Sick is going to start row 1, position number 1. Outside of him in that 2nd spot, Logan Gill with the better line for the start of the race. Sheldon Oberly in row number 2 on the inside is going to be the 105 car in that 3rd position. Outside of him is going to be Brandon LaFawn in the number 2 car in that 4th spot. In the 5th spot, Tyler Topman in the number 5, and outside of him going to be Cody Holmes in the 424. And bringing up that last but not least spot, going to be Zach McMillan in the number 96 machine. Ryan Hamblin out there says, win this, Chris. All right, ladies and gentlemen, they are cooking around the track. You got Logan Gill up there in the 28 machine. Justin Sick down low. Justin's going to have to get a really good start coming off turn 4 in that 15 machine to get up to that high line and try to walk away from the field. But don't count out Sheldon Overly in the number 105 or Brandon LaFawn for that matter. All these guys have a chance as of right now. 8 laps the distance. 3 of them going to the feature. Pace truck pulling off. Justin Sick, your race leader. He has got the start. Green flag's out, and Justin Sick's on the trigger, and he's going to slide right up in front of Logan Gill in the 28. Overly down low with a big slide jump coming out of 2. Overly takes the race lead. Logan Gill now down low. He's going to throw a slide job. Does not touch the 105. Overly out in front now. Justin Sick down low now. Sick down low. Pulls it up in front of Logan Gill. Logan Gill with the crossover in the 28. Logan Gill trying to make something happen, and Justin Sick now on the high side. This was definitely the heat race action we were looking for. Oh, Logan Gill up into the 44. 44 being LaFawn. Brandon LaFawn, just a little bit of a tire rub there, and he goes over the embankment. He will have to catch up to the field. 105 of Sheldon Overly, still your first place leader. I guess that's a double negative. That's the exact same damn thing. My bad. Justin Sick, hot on his heels. Can he make something happen? Don't count Justin Sick out just yet. He's in the high-side Spartan MR car. Logan Gill starting to reel him back in little by little here. He's only got 3 laps left. Top 3 going to the feature. Do they risk it for the biscuit? We'll find out. Justin Sick so close to the back of Overly right now. Will he make that last minute slide job pass? White flag out, 1 left to go this time by. We're about to find out right here. He doesn't do it through turn 1 and 2. Maybe he's looking for a runoff of 1 and 2 here and go down low on 3 and 4. Here he goes. Justin Sick to the low line. He's going to pull up high. Sheldon inside. And Sheldon Overly's going to come home your winner for heat race number 1. Justin Sick's going to get second. And Logan Gill third. They transfer to the A main. Heat race number 3 gritting up, and looky. Andrew Clark in the 98 machine is going to start things off for us in heat race number 3. Outside of him, the high flyer, the 01 machine, the guy who's got fans in the stands, Chris Eberly. Inside of row number 2 on that 3rd position, DJ Seitz, and to his outside, Austin Hunter in the number 8. Inside of row number 3, Quentin Reed in the number 39 machine, and outside of him, Matthew Belt in the 41, and Carl Jones bringing up the rear of the field in the 949. There's Carl Jones, right there. I race in real life with Sheldon Overly. Nice, Tyler. Tyler Holloway out there on Facebook, giving a shout out to Sheldon. Pace truck pulling off now. Andrew Clark is in control of the field. He can start it a little bit early. It's go on leader here. And he does. He's like he's making no mistake about it. He's taking that top line away from Eberly now because he knows Eberly is going to come. Sights in that third spot. The 69 there down low. That's DJ Sights. He's going to lose a few positions right here. Oh, he gets up into the 41 of Matthew Belt. No caution is called by the race control. The macaroni and cheese craft machine goes to the rear of the field. Looks like Sights might have pulled the car on off. Back to the race leaders. Andrew Clark in the 98. Eberly in the 01. That's 1 and 2. DJ Sights. He's out of this thing. Austin Hunter is in the number 8 car looking for the third and final transfer position. Jordan LaFon and Brandon LaFon out there on Facebook. What's up, boys? You guys will get this thing. You guys, you'll be up there in the feature. Andrew Clark wasted no time. He's trying to get around this track as fast as he can and get away from Chris Eberly. NFG Motorsports on the side of that 01 machine. Little Bob Marley paint scheme. Rocking those neon collars around Learnerville. You can see his ass from space. Single file now. Quentin Reed back there in that 4th spot trying to catch up and reel him in. Carl Jones back there in the 5th spot. Matthew Belt working his way up. Now Matthew Belt in trouble by himself on the backstretch. Gets off of the embankment and into the grass. He's going to try to pull it safely back out onto the track here. 1 lap to go this time by. For Andrew Clark, white flag is in the air. Looks like he's going to bring it home. And Andrew Clark, your race winner for heat race number 3. Ooh, a little bit of a battle there. Hunter tried pulling a slide job, wasn't able to pull it off. He's going to come home 3rd, and Chris Eberly, 2nd place in heat race number 3. Looks like we've just got 22 cars for the feature tonight, so everybody makes it in. We are just waiting for everybody to grid. We got to wait for everybody to grid to show the grid status. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go through the grid. Here we go. Starting in row 1, position number 1, Cody Kinsey. It shows in the starting position, but he's not. We know he's not. Justin Sick in 2nd. Andrew Clark 3rd. This is not right at all, so we're just going to go through it ourselves. Drew Blaze is starting things off for us tonight. Sheldon Overly's going to start outside of him in the 105. Inside of row number 2, going to be the number 98 of Andrew Clark. Outside of him in that 4th spot, going to be Cody Kinsey. Justin Sick did not make the field. Chris Eberly in the 01 car is going to start that 6th position. Eric Tupper in 7th. And outside of him, Logan Gill in the 28. Inside that next row in the number 9 spot, that's going to be Austin Hunter in the number 8 car. Outside of him, going to be Jordan LaFon in the 11. Tyler Topman, Quentin Reed, Brent Roll, Zach McMillan doesn't make the field, Carl Jones, Cody Clark, and all those guys. Didn't really have time to go through them all, but, you know, we do what we can do. Drew Blaze, ladies and gentlemen. He is starting things off for us tonight here for the feature presentation. 40 laps the distance. Who is going to win? Pick your pony now. Tyler Holloway says, Sheldon Oberly, good luck. And here we go. It's feature time. 50 laps the distance, not 40. Well, that is, that's a... I thought it was 40. It's going to be 50 tonight. Here we go. Sheldon Overly, Drew Blaze. They're going to go at it. Look at Chris Everly. He's working his way through the field now. Up to that 4th spot. Cody Kinsey still holding pat in 3rd. Andrew Clark back there right behind Chris Everly. Drew Blaze desperately trying to get around Sheldon Overly. He might have it this time. He's going to throw it up high. Coming out of 2. Caution out on the speedway. Might have been the 39 of Quentin Reed. We're going to find... Oh, there's a bunch of them in it. Quentin Reed gets into the 6. 6 gets hit by the 41. Brandon LaFawn involved as well. DJ Seitz with a little door bang there. Justin Sick involved. That's going to put Drew Blaze back in as the race leader. Everybody out there watching tonight, thank you very much for watching us here at Real Racing Online. Super late models on the hit the asphalt tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're there for that thing. Gen 7s hit the pavement on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now, Big Daddy Eric Schaefer leading the points for the super late models, and Christopher Roberge in the number 98, the guy from Canada, leading the Gen 7s. We've got our season finale next week here at Knoxville for Real Racing Online. And it's definitely going to be an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you do not miss it. Drew Blaze and Logan Gill are 1 and 2 in the points, and they have opted to take the back row challenge. Whoever finishes in front of the other one wins the championship. It's going to be a pill draw, and we're also going to be inverting the field for the feature, so make sure you're here for that. It's going to be a banger, baby. Drew Blaze back underway here on lap number 4 at Learnerville. Overly not with as good of a start tonight. Cody Kinsey sitting 3rd. The Yeah machine trying to make good tonight. Chris Everly still in 4th. He's got the 98 of Andrew Clark right behind him. I'm sorry, the 28 of Logan Gill. Caution out again. As we try to find out what exactly happened and who was involved. It looks like the 8 maybe? No, that's Austin. He wasn't involved. Wasn't DJ Science. Looks like the 98. I might have been because I said his name. I think it had something to do with Andrew Clark. Oh well, we got to catch up back to the field. We don't got enough time to mess around. It's a short track. This pace truck's going to pull off real quick like on us. How can I join that? Find Real Racing Online on the iRacing League directory. Just type it in the search where it says find a league. And click apply. You won't be able to join in for the season finale, but 1 week after, 2 weeks after our season finale, we will be starting the 358s up once again. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome to join. Drew Blaze leading the way. Sheldon Overly up high. As they double up one more time, we've only got 5 laps down out of 50. 45 long laps to go. Thanks for the likes and the follows and everybody out there. Thank you so much. Drew Blaze back on the happy paddle. Let's go one more time. Everly got into a little bit of a sticky situation as he heads back to 5th place. Logan Gill on the low side. Logan Gill going to try to work that midline if he can. Eric Tupper coming up fast in the number 116 machine. Looking to get around Austin Hunter in the number 8. A little bit of trouble with Matthew Belt there on the front stretch, as we've seen. Looks like we're still green flag racing. We're running along with Austin Hunter right now in the 8 machine. Right behind the NFG Motorsports 01 of Chris Eberly. Remember, no walls. Oh no, we got trouble for one of them. Sheldon Oberly in the 105 goes back through the field as he gets off the racing surface. Drew Blaze just starting to walk away. Cody Kinsey now up into second. This could be Cody's chance tonight, the 22. Chris Eberly now up to third in the NFG Motorsports 01 car. Hey, I got $100 for next week's race. Ask yeah about it. Okay, I will. Kayla Kinsey out there says, hold it, Cody, hold it. Caution is out. This could be Cody's chance to make something happen. Looks like the 23 of Devin Simmons involved in that one. We're going to find out right here. Looks like Carl Jones in the 949 brings out the caution. And I think that might be his second one. I don't know for absolutely sure. He could be asked to park. As we've got 12 of 50 down now, it has been an intense race so far between Sheldon Oberly and Drew Blaze. Sheldon Oberly going off the racing surface on the backstretch, falls way back through the field. Unfortunate circumstances for the 105 as he was looking for a good showing here tonight at Learnerville. Drew Blaze, the man, the myth, the legend, the Rockstar Energy Drink number 30. He is going to lead us back to the stripe as soon as that pace truck gets out of the damn way. That caution was me on lap 5. Carl Jones did. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you. So I just knew he was involved. That's the only reason I said that. I thought that he might have been the cause of it. Didn't know. But thank you for the correction there. I really do appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Well, let's get it on at Learnerville one more time. Logan Gill just trying ever so desperately to make that bottom and midline work. He's trying his little heart out. Cody Kinsey still holds on to that second place. He gets into the outside wall on the front stretch. He is now right behind the number 30 machine. Looks like the Summit 22 looking to do some damage tonight. Logan Gill trying to get around the number 8. Makes a successful slide job on the high side. Andrew Clark back there in the 98. Now Hunter to the high side. Logan Gill down with the crossover into lap and turn number 1 and lap number 16. We go. The battle on the track right now. The 98, the 8, and the 28. Woo! They're making things exciting back here. Now the battle between Eric Tupper, the 6 of Tyler Topman. There's Tyler right there. 30-20 rating for that number 6 machine, Tyler Topman. We are looking to get SDK here soon, so if anybody out there wants to be a sponsor or wants to throw a little extra cash our way to help us get SDK, that's what we'll use the money for sure. Man, Cody is just right on him. Cody probably not wanting to mix it up just yet, especially going into lap number 20 of 50. Still 30 long laps to go. There could be some cautions. Cody looking to be fast at Learnerville. Little blimp view for you right there. That's how close they're running. I don't know. Who do you think is going to win it? Do you think it's going to be Drew Blaze or possibly Cody Kinsey tonight? The front stretch is starting to wear out, and you can see those bumps start to develop. Oh, no. Cody Kinsey off the backstretch. Cody Kinsey falling backwards. Little bit of a miscalculation from the 22 sends him back 4 spots. Now Chris Everly. He is your second place man. Logan Gill up to 3rd. Andrew Clark up to 4th. Cody Kinsey back there in 5th. Eric Tupper in 6th. Oh no! Logan Gill now off the racing surface. Andrew Clark going to take away that 3rd spot. A lot of cars going off the seam on that backstretch tonight. Once the track really starts to slick off, you need to be exceptionally careful. Logan Gill trying to make something happen. He's using all that moisture down on that midline that nobody's been using hardly. The Swans Speed Shop number 28. Mr. Buck Wild himself, Logan Gill. He's got company. Cody Kinsey now trying to reel him in after a last-minute mistake there on the backstretch that sent him back to 5th place. Let's go back through our field real quick. Carl Jones, he's in the pits. Robert Henderson in the 27H. He's still in at the HSR machine. Oh! Carl Jones gets into Matthew Belt. Get a little replay real quick. Matthew Belt was going over the embankment anyway. He saves it. The Macaroni Craft Machine still in the fight. Drew Blaze, the leader, coming around to lap traffic of Matthew Belt now. Rolling into lap 31 in the Rockstar Energy Drink number 30 car. Eberly. Oh, Eberly's got company. Look out, baby. Andrew Clark looking to take second away from him in the number 98. He goes down low, swings up high. Everly down low, and he is going to hold on to that second position for the time being. Now Elberly with the slide job. No crossover there. Caution's out on the speedway. As we try to locate exactly who it was, it is not showing me anything. It's not really showing anything. I don't know. At Learnerville, it keeps getting stuck there in the pits. Like the camera gets stuck in the pits for some reason. If anybody knows who the caution was for, let me know. Now, Chris Eberly had lost that second position to Andrew Clark for a split second, but we go back to the last completed lap as these cars will double up. So Eberly, able to thank his lucky stars, is going to maintain that second spot. Pick your pony now. There's only 17 laps left to go. Who do you think is going to win this? Do you think it's going to be Drew Blaze? Maybe Andrew Clark. Maybe Chris Everly. Who knows? Here we go one more time at Learnerville. Oh, Andrew Clark trying to put the show in the show. He's got Logan Gill trying to marshal him along. Logan Gill's going to battle it out with Chris Eberly. He's got the thick stuff down low to work with, but he's got to still be real easy on the trigger. Eberly going to cut him off right there, going out of 2. Clark's going to have a run. Logan Gill down low. Logan Gill, he's going to try to make a pass. Oh, he gets slides right in front of Eberly. Eberly with a crossover. Here comes Andrew Clark on the high side. Woo! Logan Gill down low again, looking to take over that second spot. Eberly still with a full head of steam on the high side. Eric Tupper doing a great job tonight. Currently 5th position, started 7th. He's got to deal with Cody, the yeah Kinsey right now. Cody trying to work up Cody in the wall a little bit. We have got a battle here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Andrew Clark with a little bit of a push right there. He gets in front of Eberly. You can see that his car just did not want to turn. Does Logan Gill have enough time to catch up to the back of the 30 of Drew Blaze? He looks to be pretty fast. Last lap for him, a 16.205. Drew Blaze, a 16.423. So Logan Gill about 0.2. On pace with the leader. Eric Tupper now battling it out with Andrew Clark for 3rd position as Eberly takes his spot back in 5th. Trying to hold off Austin Hunter in the number 8 machine in the too fast 358 machine. Oh no, trouble for Eberly or Oberly again. Oberly over the embankment one more time. We got a battle shaping up. Logan Gill, Drew Blaze. We've seen him up here before. We've seen him do battle before. Logan Gill going to throw the slide job here, coming out of 4. Drew Blaze to the inside. Drew going to take away his line there through 1 and 2. Logan Gill just trying to hold on for what it's worth. Drew's going to keep cutting off that line. A little bit of a push for the 28 as they come out of 4. Them messing around up front has allowed Eric Tupper and the 98 of Andrew Clark to catch up. They are coming up behind him. They're coming up fast. We could have a big show here at the end. Logan Gill trying to get a run in that 28 car. Oh, over the embankment just a little bit. Clark has to check up. Logan Gill getting a little buck wild tonight here at Learnerville. Some people, this track just works. Some people, it don't. It's just the way it goes. Eric Tupper doing a great job back there in 4th. Eberly in 5th right now. Holding off Brett Rolls in the 17 machine. With 4 laps to go. Cody Clark in 7th. Matthew Belt now up to 8th. Cody Kinsey 9th. Tyler Topman 10th. 3 laps to go this time by. We'll see if Logan Gill has anything for him. Looks like Logan might be backing off just a little bit. Maybe trying to find something different he can do. He's got to protect that 2nd place, though. He's got Andrew Clark hot on his butt side. Right on the rear end of that 28. White flag up this time by. 1 lap left to go. Caution out on the speedway. No! Looks like it's the 6 of Tyler Topman. As we go back and try to find it. Oh, no, it was Cody Kinsey. We're going to pause it right here. Hold on. Cody Kinsey in trouble. Goes off at turn 3. Oh, nope. Gets a hop off the brick. Oh, no. Looks like the rear end was messed up on that machine. We're within 10 laps left to go now. So they will line up single file racing here with the last 9 cars left in the field of 20. 22, I should say. This is Logan Gill's only real shot. This is Andrew Clark's only real shot. Will they be able to pull something off here last second? Swan Speed Shop versus Rockstar Energy Drinks, baby. Pace truck's off. Drew Blaze in control. 3 laps to go. Here we go. He's on the happy trigger now. And we are back underway here at Learnerville Speedway. Andrew Clark with a hell of a showing here. White flag out, 1 lap left to go this time by. We did get the white flag. There it is right there. Drew Blaze going to bring it home. Is the winner tonight, I think. Logan Gill, nothing really for him right there. He's going to settle into second. Everly and Tupper touch. Rear to nose. It looks like Everly's going to come home 5th. Eric Tupper 4th tonight. Brett Rolls is going to get 6th. Cody Clark 7th. Matthew Belt 8th. Tyler Topman's going to get 9th. Cody Kinsey 10th. Austin Hunter 11th. Robert Henderson's going to come home 12th. Sheldon Oberle 13th. Cody Holmes 14th. Jordan LaFawn rounds out your top 15. Brandon LaFawn gets 16th. Carl Jones 17th with Devin Simmons in the 18th position. DJ Seitz is going to get 19th. Quentin Reed is going to get 20th. Justin Sick pulls home 23rd. Zach McMillan 22nd. As we get ready to talk to our race winners, ladies and gentlemen, hold it right there. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Racing Online's live broadcast of Learnerville 50 Lapper, brought to you by Poynor Motor Supplies, Splash Go Graphics, and SLR0X. Andrew Clark, what's going on tonight? And the number 98 machine brings it home, 3rd place. And man, you worked it tonight, baby. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. Is this your first podium finish with us tonight?
I do not believe so. I've only raced about half the races this season. I've been busy on some nights and stuff, and haven't been able to be here full time. Wish I could to battle out with Drew and Logan all year. It would have been fun.
Well, you definitely looked like you were having fun tonight, hitting the high side, doing some sliders. How'd the race go for you?
It was, at the beginning, it was very, I was struggling on the bottom, restarting on the bottom when the top was so fast that I fell back to 7th or 8th real fast. And I just had to, finally I got on the top for a restart and got some green flag laps in there, and I was just following Logan up, you know. And I know Logan is 2nd in points right now, and I was, you know, trying to do everything I could to help him get back up there, being my teammate and everything. I'm going to do what I can to chase down Drew for him.
Well, you definitely did that tonight. Great job tonight. Any sponsors or shout-outs you have?
I got to thank the team, Extreme Modified Racing, Swan Speed Shop, Eastern Iowa Landscaping, Evan Schlappy, RC Services, Rocco Construction. And I gotta thank you guys for putting on the broadcast and letting us show our talent.
Heck yeah, man. You definitely did a great job of that tonight. Let's bring in the other two. Logan Gill and the number 28 machine. Mr. Buck Wild comes home second. Couldn't quite track down Drew Blaze. But in true fashion, you tried to use that low side. How was the race for you tonight, man?
It was good. I started deeper than I wanted to, man. Me and Drew were just joking. We were getting a little sketchy running the top there and bottom and switching lanes. And I stepped off the top probably one too many times on the backstretch due to hazards one time. But I lost him there when I stepped off the second time. That restart kind of saved me, but didn't get the jump I needed. So I'll take a second place. So that was a good run for a track that I don't really get along with.
Well, you definitely got along with her tonight, at least for the most part. Other people had quite a few problems. Sheldon Oberly went over a few times over the embankment and fell quite far back in the field. But next week is the season championship between you and Drew Blaze, and you guys are doing the back row challenge, but with a little bit of a twist. You guys are starting in the back of the field, and whoever finishes higher up is the champion. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
How do you think that's going to go? You're both starting in the back of a full field at Knoxville.
Well, I think you're going to see a little right side romance going on for a while, but eventually we'll sort it out.
10-4, man. Other than that, any sponsors or shout-outs you got tonight?
Yeah, I got to thank the entire team over at XMR. I haven't been around much for the last few weeks, but they still stay on me about keeping good and getting my momentum up. And got to thank Eastern Iowa Landscape, S&C Enterprises, Phelps Uniform, SLR, Swan Speed Shop, and you guys for putting on this stuff and letting us come out here to show what we got.
I appreciate you coming out, Drew. Good job on, or not Drew, I'm sorry, Logan. Thank you, and you did a great job getting second place. Drew Blaze, blazing the way to first place, man. You started second on that heat race. You had to battle it out with Cody Kinsey. How did that go?
Yeah, man. But in both the heat and the feature there, Cody was right on me. I was just trying not to fall off, man. It's a tough track to just run the rail high side, and just you slip up a little bit and you're going over.
Yeah, you misjudge it just one instance, and that's it, right?
Yeah, you really have to hit your marks, and I mean, it was getting a little sketchy there at the at that like caution around lap 30 or 32 or something like that, and man, and Logan started running the bottom, and he got up beside me on the bottom, and I was like, nope, I'm going down there.
Yeah, you had to block off his advance, so you pretty much had to take his line away from him so he couldn't go anywhere. And I seen it, and I called it as soon as you did it. I'm like, he's going to take his line away from him, and there he goes. Any sponsors or
especially
Go ahead, Drew. Go.
Sorry. Especially after like the last few weeks, I've been just kind of being more conservative, trying to just get points, and I just wanted to run harder tonight. And, came out with the win.
Well, next week's the season championship. How you feeling about that?
Oh, I'm pumped, man. So far in this series, I've won Eldora and Williams Grove, which are big tracks. So it seems like I'm pretty good at the bigger tracks. And can't wait to see what happens.
All right. Any sponsors or shout outs for you tonight?
Yeah, we got to thank Rockstar Energy, SLR, and my team, LSR, all those guys over there. Big shout out to them, and thank you guys for doing all the work that you do on the broadcast and the admins and everything that just makes this go around. Can't do it without you guys, so thank you.
Yeah, I think we got a good stable of people, don't you think?
Oh, definitely. It's it's not, you don't get that often around iRacing, and it's there's more and more people coming and just putting on shows, legit shows, and doing all these things, and you guys are one of the ones that are at the top doing the best. So I appreciate you guys.
No, thank you. Hey, so I got a question for you real quick before you leave. Next season, as a precursor to the 358s at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be running 360 sprints. Are you going to run in those?
Yeah, I will. I've actually been doing the sprint car pro qualifiers, and I'm like 35th in points. I got to get to
Heck
the
yeah.
top 20.
So you'll be there, huh?
I'll be there. I love sprint cars.
Yeah, so we're going to just do, it's going to be one big broadcast. It's going to be 360s, and then we're going to run right into the 358 series.
Awesome.
I think it'll be fun.
Be there. Yeah, that's going to be a blast. Sprint cars definitely put on a good show.
Well, I appreciate you coming out. Congratulations on first place. I'm going to put you down on the channel below, and I'm going to close this thing out, buddy.
Appreciate you.
No problem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Real Racing Online tonight. That was a quick one here at Learnerville. Season championship at Knoxville next week. I hope you all are there. Thank you guys, everybody, for coming out and watching. Dean Kinsey, Loke Bernier, Bill Lank, Ryan Hamblin, Kayla Kinsey, of course, I can't forget her, Tyler Holloway, Jordan LaFawn, all you guys out there for watching. Thank you so much. Chris Eberly as well. And we're going to get out of here. Thank you for watching us here at Real Racing Online. It's been a blast. Make sure you tell somebody you love them. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you next week at Knoxville Speedway. Be there.
like a pro. Bring it back, that's what's up.
Yeah.